Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest Mini Titan video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips from Dragon Arena. By the way, my guild GKR is recruiting, so if you want to join my guild, make sure you have tier 5 and Siggles. I will leave the recruitment officers in the description down below. We're not accepting tier 4 or traps, so we are looking for tier 5 and Siggles for this guild. Anyways, so I'll be doing some sort of trapping in Dragon Arena, lead trapping, I don't know how you say it. I'll basically be switching my war gear last second, sitting in my fake gear for most of these battles. So you're going to be seeing some people a little bit confused on what is going on in a lot of these, because they will be seeing me in purple and gold gear, but they'll be losing pretty badly. And I think in this one, I think like half the guild ends up rallying me because they're like, oh, I don't know how you didn't beat that guy, let me try. And then it kind of went on and on and on. And there was a different rally lead every single time. So anyways, again, just throwing my war gear on kind of last second. I did end up capping this rally here. So you can see he sent 1.9. I have 2.9 in my fort. That is kind of the max this account has as a mini lead. I do not have any Wonder research done on this account. It's only the Wonder Heroes. So it's basically the cheapest way to get it. For like just a couple mil might, you get an extra like 600k space. You can see his Helldrider did pop, so he got his leader back, but he was not the next person to go in. He lost so badly that another lead decided to show up. So this guy showed up next to me. I wasn't thinking too much of it. Again, at this point, I didn't realize this was his fake gear, so he's going to be sending in a 2.3. Again, I'm not super worried about a 2.3. I did see he had a bunch of good pay-to-play heroes, though, so I was like, a little suspicious when he saw that. But he's coming in, 13 seconds. Again, I will be swapping to my war gear last second here, just with a couple seconds left. Hopefully they don't see it, and I don't think they did, because they kept trying to rally me. The caravan is coming in at this point, so I'm going to check and see how much damage I did. Didn't cap him, but did 1.9. He walked back with 435k. He only did 500k to me, so wasn't that much damage. But when I actually checked his profile, I was like, oh, he is 5-piece Mythic Champ with some Tempered 12 Mythic Champ and 3 cups. I'm like, wow, okay, he must have really bad base stats, because I beat him badly. Because, again, if it was a proper, like, Wonder lead, they usually have better base stats and all that, so there's a good chance they would win, but that guy with 5-piece Mythic Champ was just not strong enough. This account just has much better base stats. Anyways, another guy's coming in, Moloto Vizela. Anyways, Ken switching to my war gear last second here. The caravan has already gone by, so he didn't get it anyways. But let's take a look and see how well this guy did. Did he walk back? He did walk back. Let's take a look. This guy sent 3.3, so he had 500k more troops than me, but obviously was nowhere near as strong. He basically, took twice as many losses as I did. So again, I can beat most people that aren't real Wonder leads. Again, he probably has max research too, because he does have 3.3. Maybe that's not max, so maybe he's missing a little bit, but I'm not sure what he's missing, but anyways, or maybe they just didn't fill. But anyways, they're going to be going in for another rally again. So another rally lead is coming in. This time it's going to be Joika. I think that's his name. Anyway, so he's going to be the next rally lead to try me. Like I said, pretty much every person in their guild ends up rallying my fort at this point, because one person loses, then they go on to the next one, the next one, and the next one, and they keep trying, because they're like, oh, this war gear is really crappy. One of us can win, but that they just don't understand what's going on, I think, at this point, because just everyone is trying. This guy has about the same amount of troops as me, or depending on how full my fort is at this point. But yeah, same thing, loses pretty badly at this point, I think. I think this guy does. Let's double check on that one. One of them was pretty close. This was not that one. So anyways, 2.8. He lost 1.7 mil again. I lost very little, 568k or whatever it was. So not close at all. Let's see what they sent. I think I had a little bit more tier 5 in my fort as well, so that's also helping, along with obviously having much higher stats. I didn't catch this guy's war gear, but I'm sure it's decent war gear. It's just, you need to be a proper rally lead to beat my account, and most proper rally leads I can't beat just FYI, it's just these like not proper rally leads that are having trouble, or the mini lead who doesn't have as high stats as I do. So because the guy does have better gear than me, by the way, that 5-piece Mythic Champ guy. It's obviously better gear, but just not strong enough. This guy is actually decently strong as well. I think the next guy is the one that actually was much closer of a battle. I think he just has better base stats and all that, debuffs and all that wonder research and all that stuff done, I'm pretty sure. Also has pretty decent gear, just not as good as the 5-piece Mythic Champ guy. So let's take a look here. Yeah, this guy obviously has high research. He's at 3.4. I'm not sure if he filled. He probably has like a 3.6 limit or something like that, minus the heroes, which is the one thing this account does have. So this is going to be a hard battle here, because I'm going to throw my war gear last second. Let's take a look and see what the damage was. He did not knock me out, so this guy also kind of failed on that. He sent heavy infantry, so I went cav for that one instead of range. It worked out pretty well there. Almost 1.4. Yeah, you can see he's got decent gear, but he's probably got the research and the base stats that does make it a lot closer than the other ones. Those do actually like matter a lot, by the way. I noticed the difference between my mini Titan this account and my rally trap. Even though my rally trap doesn't really have much worse gear than my this account here, it just basically takes double the damage just because base stats are lower. It doesn't have the debuffs and the pack 5s and all that. But this guy had all the pack 5s. He had I think Griffin in there as well. That was a game lag. I had actually shut off the recorder there because that took like 30 seconds, by the way. Anyways, so you can see, yeah, he's got the 4 pack 5s in there. He's got the Griffin. He's probably got really good research. Here comes the 5-piece Mythic Champ guy, the try again. Even though he lost horribly last time, he thinks for whatever reason he's going to do a little bit better on this one. This guy does not have Wonder Research done, so he also doesn't have the Wonder Heroes, so I do have that over him as well. I also think I got way better base stats. I got full debuffs done, and yeah, you can see I almost capped him at that point. So again, that's just the difference in base stats here. Like he probably has 60% counter, I'd assume, with that account. He might not have debuffs, and he might not have the debuff skin, which this account has those, and those matter a lot. I also have good artifacts and stuff like that, giving me good base stats, like almost 300% for my base stats compared to this guy who's might be at like 2 something. So anyway, so we're gonna actually put 2 Dragon Arenas in today's video, by the way. So if you guys are wondering what's going on, this is another Dragon Arena. This was the one I did right before that, which I forgot to post. I just didn't have enough to put, I think, all in one video. It would have been too short, so I kind of made it into 2 videos here. So that's what's going on here. I am just speeding in my troops there. I'm not sure if I switched my real gear or fake gear here, but I'm going to be asking for 424 quickly because, again, the one weakness of my account is the lack of tier 5. So if someone set a full tier 5 march in here against my full tier 4, I might actually lose even if I am stronger. That was not the case here. I did end up capping this guy, so he did end up getting capped on his solo. I did get a couple marches in there, so I think he hit like 900k, and yeah, you do not want to hit this account when there's 900k in there, because you're probably going to get capped on that one. Yeah, he sent pretty much full tier 5, but was not enough on there. I believe this guy ends up knocking me out, and I think I forgot to record that one, so unfortunately, again, that was a proper rally lead that actually knocked me out. Didn't record that, but that's why I decided to go on to another fort. This one, I think, was this the caravan, or was this just me just rallying a fort that I saw that was pretty easy to take on the account? So let's see. I do not believe I actually get this filled. Actually, that's another thing about this account. If I have my fake gear on, people are less likely to fill my rallies. That is also an issue, so that's something I gotta deal with, because if you're looking at this and you see this guy and like you don't realize it's my account, because I also switch my name like 25 times a day, so that's also an issue. But sometimes it's harder to fill the rallies because they look at you like, I don't want to fill that rally, not realizing this is my real gear here. But anyways, this guy, I think he had like 2.2 and I sent 1.5 at him. Yeah, that was it. Ended up doing $1 million to him. He did 400k to me. I don't believe he was expecting that. Just because, again, his real gear is a little bit better than my fake gear, and I think he just saw my fake gear coming in and didn't realize what was happening there, so it was very unexpected. He did message me after that, so I'll show you his message after, but I'm going to be just kind of popping around and going for forts and stuff on what's called the caravans, because since that one like really strong rally lead knocked me out of the fort I was supposed to hold, and I could not beat that guy. I decided to go for caravans, and these guys were not as strong as that guy, so these are much easier. Even though they are like 1.7 bill to like 2 billion might players, they don't have the stats this account has, so, and you'll see that through these rallies. So someone did join last second, which was like, dang, it speeded in there. Oh, it was a one troop too. I was gonna actually knock him back, but I'm like, it is Sigil, so whatever. I was trying to hide my real gear, so it's hard when you don't have the timings down, because you don't know when to actually swap there. So anyways, same thing, I'm gonna swap to my real gear with just a couple seconds left to hide it. And again, I was hoping they wouldn't see it, but sometimes I swapped a little too early here. Like this one was a little early, but didn't want to miss my swap either, depending on lag. So you can see, yeah, I did smack him pretty hard. Took 2.1 mil out. He walked back with like 300k, so 526k done to me. He only had 2.4 in there, which was like 500k less than me though. So you can see what I'm sending. I am sending the 3 pack 5s that trigger at 4% plus Jade Worm. I find that's the best setup for forts for a 4 slot rally lead like I am. Yeah, you can see what I was sending that guy, because he was really confused. He was like, how did I lose so badly? But yeah, I told him my real stats just so he could feel a little better and actually understand what was going on. This guy was sending 2.2, and I think this guy is actually a proper rally lead. This is one of the guys that are stronger than I am. I put my warrior on kind of early here because I was just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, he's 60 counts on 410 artifacts, so just a tad bit stronger than my account. So I kind of knew I was going to lose. I wanted to see how close it was. It was not actually that bad. It was 996 1.3, but yeah, I kind of knew that guy was going to win because, yeah, just yeah, there are rally leads out there that are stronger than my mini account here, and I understand that, and I know my limits, so. That's why I'm going for people who aren't like, I mean, they're good accounts, but they're not like top tier rally leads and stuff like that. So this guy, I think, is a 2 bill might. Yeah, 2 bill might full mythic, 18 castle stars. So this is like not a like top tier rally lead or anything like that. So someone I can take on. I believe they have quite a bit more troops in the fort because they are like max research. So I think they're running like 3.4 or something in this one. I will double check when it actually hits, but yeah, I'm just watching the time to make sure I can swap in time. Just a couple seconds left. That's when I'll swap. Yeah, March is going a little slow, but there you go. Let's see. Take a look at the damage done. Where is it? Yeah, so it was 1.1 to 1.6. So this one was a little bit closer. Again, this guy is a max research guy, so the base stats are helping him out. He didn't have quite as many artifact stars and stuff as me, so. But yeah, he is over 2 billion might, getting knocked out of a fort by an 800 mil. Yeah, so I was just saying I gotta bully the 2 bill mites. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Anyways, yeah, he only had 2.3-ish in there, so it wasn't quite full. I believe he could probably hold 3.6. He's probably max research at that might. Anyways, that was the end. We ended up winning that one pretty handily, 620 to 220. And now here's actually the fun of Dragon Arena, where you can go around and actually rally people at the end of Dragon Arena and not lose any troops, and the people are taking the rallies aren't losing any troops, so it's fun all around. Also, you can get some better hits at the end of Dragon Arena because most people are a little bit lower on their tier 4 count, which helps a lot. I believe I am also going to get rallied after I rally this guy. I'm not sure if they realize how strong my account is here, because I think they thought I was going to get capped at this point. So I'm going to throw in my speed up gear just a little early, maybe a little too early. Let's take a look, and here it comes in. Going to be throwing on, I think, Cav. Yeah, I'm going Cav for this one. Gonna smack him with the Cav. Didn't pop an attack boost or anything like that. Gonna switch back to my fake gear. Not sure if they saw that. Probably did, because I didn't speed it in or anything. Yeah, you can see he had 10 million troops. He did full counter me, but I walked back with basically half my troops. Didn't even lose all my tier 4, so yeah, that's the problem. If you have like that many troops, you're not capping a rally nowadays, especially against people who have like 1000% stats like this account has. Anyway, Spies is going to be going in. He's going to be rallying me. This guy is actually decently strong. I wouldn't say like crazy strong, but he's decent strong. I can't remember if I throw my real war gear on for this one, but we'll see in a couple seconds if I did or not. Again, this was the earlier Dragon Arena. Sometimes I forgot what was going on in this one. So here it comes. They are sending a range rally in. I am in range. Yeah, okay, I'll just go to him for that one. Switch back to my fake gear, and now I'm going to rally him because he lost his leaders, so I'm going to rally him now. Let's see, did I go infantry? Yeah, I decided to go infantry for this one. I decided to go Jade Worm instead of Griffin because I was like, maybe I can get a walk back because he's leaderless. I don't know, probably not. Actually, the best chance of me getting a walk back would probably be if I went, yeah, you can see a little damage. He went 994k. Again, that's the strength of this count in the war gear. That was his pack 5s. He's got double pack 5s in there, and his actual attack damage did under 1 million. Don't see that very often nowadays, but yeah, if the guy's not like a maxed account, he's really not doing much to me. So, yeah. Anyway, so now I'm gonna be rallying him. Same thing. Just going infantry in infantry foul. Hopefully, do some damage. I believe I actually do end up getting a pretty good hit in here, which I will maybe post on here, because I'm pretty sure he sent me the stuff. I will double check that after, but I think I end up hitting oh, I ended up canceling that one, deciding to go Cav instead, I think. That's what happened, yeah. So, anyways, I do have a better chance of walking back with Cav. Oh, there was actually someone, I was like, I didn't even realize there was another coalition on me, but whatever, it's not full. So, anyways, let's not worry about that rally that just hit me. Yeah, I totally didn't realize that was happening at that point. I was so focused on rallying this guy that I didn't realize I also had another rally on me, so... yeah, but I don't care. This count is so strong. Even if he full counters me, it's really not going to do much. He did, what was it, 990k to my imp. Yeah, under 1 million, whatever. Wasn't a full rally anyways, so was never going to do much even if he full countered me. I have taken a full counter in my fake gear on this account. I only took 3.3, so that's pretty low. considering my other, like, my actual rally trap full mythic with champ. It takes like 6 mil to a full counter on some of these leads. Or this account in its fake year was taking half that. I was like, what the heck is going on? Does that mean I would took like less than 2 million on a full counter in my war gear or something like that? Which is insane. Anyways, so we're gonna be going in Cav against this guy. I'm gonna throw on the speed up gear. Hopefully he doesn't get the counter off. Again, these rally leads are not used to taking rallies, so sometimes they're a little bit slower on their swaps than the rally traps are. So that's what I was hoping here. So let's see. Again, he is in range gear, so we'll see what I hit him on there. He did drop a decent amount. I will put the actual report on here because I believe he sent it to me in the video here. I will pop it up on the screen here. But yeah, he did like 2.2 mil or something like that, or I did 2.2 mil to him and he did like 900k to me. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the mini Titan Dragon Arena. If you guys want me to stream this, let me know in the comments down below. Again, if you guys want to join GKR and you do have tier 5 and singles, just message one of the guys in the description down below, Nori or Woody, I think I have down there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.